about your girl, guys. Happy, successful Saturday. We made it. Happy Saturday. Cheers to the weekend. Yes, I love you guys. I haven't been on live in a while, but I did post some videos, uploads. I just feel like before I go on, email me sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Sometimes the divine puts me on hold, like a hold, and I'm like, okay, something about Virginia significant, and the number 44. And I'm like, spirit, but then it's like, I have to, hey, Susan, I have to be led and guided to do readings for you guys. So that's what's be going on. So energy's energy. If it resonate, the song I kept hearing while hey, Susan, yes, vacation. Hey, Khalees, miss you guys too. The song that I keep hearing is, listen, I'm telling you guys, channeling messages and doing divination, it changes everything around you. I was fine 2 seconds ago, and now I'm burning hot. So I'm guided I'm guided to do readings. Hey, Quanika, I'm guided to do readings as I'm guided to do them. You know, sometimes the divine's like, hey, post 3 times a day. Sometimes they're like, shh. And it's like a quiet, it's like a be still so you can hear the voice of God. And, you know, it's been a lot of, it's been massive awakening happening. It's been this 6/6 portal we just happened. We have our, is that our full moon coming up? So join my manifestation. Remember, every full moon and new moon, I do the 10/10 manifestation. You could send your 10/10 now and just to start, or you can wait till it's closer, whatever. Just send your prayers, blessings, offerings, and I include you and set it and forget it, and it's lit. And I'm saying also on new moons and full moons, I'll do readings at a discount rate. You just got to check the community board. And when I do readings at new moons and full moons, I feel like the energy is so high that it's like loved ones be coming through, pets be coming through. Like this last new moon, I believe, new moon in Gemini, we had those are amazing readings that I did. So hey, Alicia, hey Laura. So energy's energy. If it resonates, I have to tell you guys, our collective has broken the spirit of the Python spirit, right? So in less than 3 days, I was working in a neighborhood, and then I saw a dead snake, and I chalked it up shits and giggles. Oh, there's my old friends and family that I don't fuck with. And yeah, like that, okay? And then I was walking the dog yesterday morning, and I saw another dead snake, and immediately 144, and I started the video at 144, which that makes a lot of sense. Immediately I heard you're not restricted anymore. Your creativity can return. You can flow. Whatever was spirit was around you or trying to bind themselves to you, it was really trying to strip away your own freedom, your creativity. It was like putting a restriction on your life, right? And I'm like, well, I was wondering why I wasn't really getting a lot of downloads. It could be a particular person. It could be something that you're doing. Whatever was restricting you from being your best self, that's over with. So we're moving into a new phase now. Then, okay, so I was telling one of my soul sisters about this yesterday. I was like, I'm getting downloads. And then once I get the downloads or stuff like that, like the snakes, I immediately start getting Bible verses, right? So the Bible verse I got, I came back home and I just kind of started Googling about snakes and the Bible, and, you know, spirit, tell me what this is. I want to know why do I keep seeing dead snakes everywhere? And hello, it's summer now. If this was fall and it was getting cold, okay, I would be, but I'm not only seeing them, but they're dead, and they're in the randomest places that I wouldn't expect to see them, right? Not that in the city, regular walking on the sidewalk thing where you think you would see, let's see, I don't know why my phone keeps clicking like that. Oh, I'm on do not disturb. Okay. So now, okay? Now, so listen to this now. Thank you for liking my glasses, Joe. So now that the snakes, the spirit of the python is out of your life, right? Okay, so God give you the authority over your enemies and power to trample over scorpions and snakes. Okay, so when I told my girlfriend this yesterday, we were talking, I was giving her the downloads that I was getting. She knocked her juice over. I said, did I scare you or something? She's like, no, it's something you said. It made her jump. So listen, you're in a much more powerful much more powerful position, authority over your enemies. Okay, so then when I got that, I started researching more, and then I came up into another Bible verse that the wise that roll with the wise are straight. But if you roll with someone that's deceitful, you know what they're doing. They're out here doing stupid shit, being deceitful, lying, manipulating, you will be harmed. I said, okay, Spirit. So those were the two Bible verses that I was getting a little bit before and after the 6-6 portal. Now, the 6-6 portal is all about health, wealth, abundance. 345, the New York may be significant. Okay, 444 is a significant number. So whatever was restricting your abundance, whatever it was restricting you, people around you, situations, that's over. You've now gained authority over the people that try to take you down, right? You now have authority over the people that try to take you down. Listen, and if they got people that rolling with them and they know they're deceitful and they know they're out here doing some manipulating ass shit and they're still going to roll with them, well, they're going to suffer too. It's either you in being good heart, good intentions, or you out and you gonna roll on the side where you're gonna suffer along with the people that are dedicating to being deceitful. Like this veil is so thin that people's karma comes expeditiously ASAP, and the blessings are coming just as faster, and so does karma. So pick your side and stay there, but just know that whatever side you decide to stay, you gotta stay there. Okay, you can't run around trolling with people that treat people wrong and think you're gonna get blessed. It don't work like that. If you know someone's living a foul life and you just sit back like, oh, it's okay, and it's not, well, you're gonna get wrapped up in their karma. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonate, Ryan 8W, I have a job. I've been a nurse for 20 years. You don't need to be here. You can go. You're actually giving me money, paying me by coming here talking shit. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and that's what I'm saying, troll. So now Ryan's gonna go on the other side with the deceitful people that come troll and just have nothing else to do. Like, yeah, people be so bored. You don't have to be here. For those that are here because they want to be and they supported me and they've been supporting me, thank you. I appreciate it. For those that trust me to do their readings, everything, thank you. I appreciate it. For those that donate to her channel and to me and joining my manifestations, I appreciate it, because I would be nowhere without you guys. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, and none of my moderators are on here, but I just let people rock out until they just find something safe to do. Okay, so I never noticed that these are different colors. I wonder what that means. All right, energy's energy. If it resonates, so let's get to this love. How deep is your love for this person? Now, it kind of feels like a lot of new love energy. And yesterday when I did my reading, my short, if you guys check out my short on the 6-6 portal, the number 6 came out first, which is soul contracts, love, harmony. I just feel like you have someone in your life. Look at 413, 143 is love. I just feel like it never fails. I sat out here for 10 minutes. I'm doing a YouTube, Duda. Hold on, guys. I'm doing a YouTube, sweetheart. I literally just started. Okay, love you. Mom, yes. Mom. Yes. Talk.
What we don't did the spicy chicken wing that we had?
We could go get spicy chicken wings, yes.
That we had yesterday.
Yes. We'll go downtown. Love you.
No, Mom, the spicy chicken wing that.
Yes, Jordan. Yes. Okay, so he wants chicken wings, you know. Those are my rollies right there. My kids are like my rollies. All right, so yes, new love. Back to the new love energy. Ooh, I'm so hot in here. Back to new love energy. So if you guys gotta check out my short, okay? So I'm just gonna piggyback the energy off of this energy that I picked up yesterday. So this is new love. Now listen, if you're already in a romantic or committed relationship, your person just falling more deep in love with you, right? If you're like, Sunshine Goddess, I don't have that, or I'm not dating anyone, or there's no one in particular, where that energy is coming towards you. So all I say is, if you're wanting new love at the time, be open to receiving it. If you don't, fine. If you're just here check in and you just want to listen in, that's fine too. We listen and we don't judge. I love ya. Whatever reason you're here for is great. You know what I'm saying? So I really am banking on a lot of new unions happening, just because the space that we're in and energy. A lot of divine feminines have released things and let go of things that no longer serve them. It's more into a self-love serving energy, which the more you're in self-love and self-serving, which you're You're open to allowing other people, places, and things to come in, so you're to receive, right? Feminine's all about receiving. 111, use your intuition. 444, super date. I don't know, spirits give me something about Glade plugins, please. I have no idea. All right, so what do we have here? Abundance of Stolcis, stellar blessings of celestial god of abundance. Again, with this 6-6 portal, my phone's not ready. With this 6-6 portal, it is guaranteed abundance. Now, it doesn't just mean money, right? It could be abundance and lots of things, but right now we're just going to figure out, I could be abundance of love, somebody that's coming in to love you, ways that you didn't know are possible, or a partner that's saying, listen, I want to be more committed. 1010 just passing with the number 6. Now, I was picking up marriage energy, but I wasn't guided to post a wedding picture. So what I feel like is you're getting ready to meet people. Yet you went through the stages of healing, of going through, toxicity in relationships, figuring out what you want and what you do, what's self-serving, possibly having to let go of situations, people, places, things that you didn't want to. Okay, so if you've been through the stages, it's kind of like stages, and you're open to receiving love, it's like the next best thing is going to be the real thing, I hear it say. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, absolutely eternal sunsets. We just talked about the 144. Okay, so abundance of the Stolcis. Let's see what we got here. Okay, abundance in many forms is flowing to you now, beloved, intended right now to receive it. Just decide to do so in your heart this moment. The oracle of abundance comes as a guidance to expect increased flow and to continue your good works of building channels which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsively flowing to you in many forms over and over again. So again, if you've been through restricted circumstances, materially, financially, socially, and in terms of health or relationships, opportunities, fun, or friendship, then this oracle indicates that the tide is turning and an upsurge of wealth, health, abundance are more coming to you now. Okay, after an experience of restriction, which meaning, remember, the spirit of Python which was restricting you. Y'all know I'm tapped in. Y'all hear it. Y'all see it. That's over with. Okay, so this is a confirmation, a completely different oracle, but you were being restricted in certain areas of your life. That's why it wasn't just working. That's why it wasn't just hidden like that. That's why it felt like the money wasn't flowing, because there was something in your life that you were doing that was restricting all of the above. And now that you've overcome that, it's time to be open. You have to be open to receiving it. Okay, you just have to. Don't worry how it's going to happen. Don't worry about when it's going to happen. Don't worry about who it's going to happen just now, because you can feel it, right? You know that something's coming. You're just like, I don't know. And don't be afraid to be happy, because sometimes during the journey or in our life, and this was our old ways of thinking that, oh, I'm too happy, something might be happening, or every life feels good right now. What's going to ruin it? Nothing. You're actually allowed to be happy without expecting anything bad to happen, and you're allowed to be happy just because. And you're allowed to fix relationships with people. It doesn't matter. Don't let anybody on the outside judge you for what you're doing to help you heal and fix on the inside, because people change every day, right? People change. People decide to be better. People commit to stopping bad habits. People grow. People go to school. So don't because I just feel like if this is a case where maybe it's someone of your past you want to be with, but you're like, well, this is that. First things first, keep your family out your business, because they're going to take up for you anyways, no matter what. So keep your family and your friends out of your business. It's not a secret. It's private, right? You be private into privacy until you're committed, right? Okay, so again, maybe you're feeling like, oh, wow, they're about to crash. Maybe you're feeling like, my friends are going to have a lot to say or whatever. It's your life. It's your life. Hey, Majestic, it's your life. You do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, if you do what you want, people are going to have something to say. If you do what they want, they're going to have something to say. You might as well just do whatever the hell you want to do. That's going to make you happy, because when you go to bed, it's you, God, and your thoughts, right? When you pass away, unfortunately, a lot of us going solo. Room for one in the casket. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get cremated with, I'm saying, we hate to say this, but you're going to be solo. Okay. So, unless something substantially happens, which we don't even want to speak that, but y'all know where I'm going with this. So do what makes you happy. Don't move out of this energy where you allowed in other people, places, and things to constrict you, and you're over it, and then you start constricting yourself. Say it with me now. I'm allowed to be happy without expecting something bad to happen. Okay. Energy's energy. If it resonates, as it resonates. Okay, so after your experience of restriction, perhaps for a prolonged period, you will very much enjoy this new and improved flow of energy, support, compensation, and reward. Now, you may have been feeling really tired, right? In the past couple of days, you're like, I don't even know what's wrong, or nothing's wrong. I can't put my finger on, like, I don't know what is this. It's just a supernatural upgrade that's happening half of the year, right? When you're playing basketball, you get halftime, right? When you're doing sports, it's always a half or part of the time where you have to take a break, where everyone has to take a rest. So this is where we're at. And I was kind of getting worried because I'm like, Spirit, where's the downloads? And although I would get little ones and I would watch readings to clarify what I thought throughout the day, but I never got the urge to post about it or to come on here. So now that I've experience the end of that, and now Spirit's like, all right, it's go time. So now that you're in that energy of not being restricted, because maybe your fear of being hurt was restricting you from attracting your divine partner, right? Maybe your fear of, because I pick up an energy of a masculine that at one point he was okay being intimate, but the moment you got close to them, that intimacy was scary, right? So if they're out of that, right, we're speaking for them, that energy has nothing to do with you. If they're out of that restricting energy, then maybe they feel more comfortable and more secure to move forward, because it just feels like this restriction had a lot to do with insecurities as well, besides outside things, people, places, and things. And then you take that leap of faith and you say, well, I don't know what's gonna happen, but like the hell, whatever, right? You have to keep that same energy momentum going now. Like, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. It kind of feels, no, it feels like something good's gonna happen. You just gotta just wait it out. It's like nothing. It's a incubation period, right? You could just say like you're in the cocoon, you're just waiting to pop out and be a butterfly. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates. And eternal sunset also says there's solar flares that may be affecting us as well. So energy. So no, I don't know Alexandra Quinn, but I probably will Google it after. So the energy is kind of meh, right? You're trying to figure it out. You're trying to uphold yourself. Just be open to receiving, however that looks or feels. Okay. So again, I want to tell you, it's the what is it called when you have your harvest season? Okay, we're in a harvest season, and now it's time for you to pull in all the things that you wanted. And it's so interesting because we went out to breakfast this morning, and my son said, I'm gonna pick a card for the day, Mom. And I said, okay. And he picked the higher self card. And now I'm just realizing, that has a lot to do, because no matter how your path may seem to be or go, you have to trust the guidance of your higher self. Okay, energy is energy. If it resonates, when it comes to this new love, somebody was overly thinking because it's all in my head and I think about it over and over again. It's giving me an energy where somebody was afraid to love, or somebody didn't think they were okay to love, or an insecurity energy. Spirit's calling me to pull. Yeah, it's giving me like some type of insecurity energy where somebody didn't feel as though they were good enough, but couldn't stop thinking about you, the way they treated in this relationship, in this connection, and actually like, how do I move forward after doing such things? A lot of people are embarrassed and ashamed about the way that they treated you and the things that they said. And I just feel like in this realization energy and this non-constricting energy, it's like, damn, I really said that, or acted like that, or thought that. And you guys know, I will always say is we listen and we don't judge, right? So it's okay. And I love that. I love that I teach my kids it all the time. And now they always want to do, well, Mom, you said we could do, we listen and we don't judge. Well, when you said take a shower, all I did, I'm like, boy, you're telling on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So again, I just feel like this person went through some things in their life, and even listen, if this is new love, right? So hear me out. It could still be instances where they went through things that was a karmic cycle. It doesn't necessarily mean your new love coming in could have just left a terrible karmic cycle, dealing with a third party, walked out of a relationship, lost everything. It doesn't mean that this new person coming into your life is going to still be in that energy. So when we say new person or new energy, it very well could be new. It's just that they've gone through some things. Everybody goes through some things before you meet them, or if it resonates with you and someone of your past that you're open to receiving back in your life, that as well. Okay, so it's not neither this nor that. It's what fits your life, right? What resonates with your soul, what resonates in the reading. Okay, and remember, it's a general, so if you want your own personal reading, email me sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. All right, so let's clarify some of this energy for the collective. What do we got? First things first, healing heart, healing from heartbreak, free from toxic relationships or addiction. Again, this new love, this new person, they've did the cycles, you know what I'm saying? So maybe sometimes you need to know what, you know, why a person is the way they are, or, you know, maybe they're not trusting because the last person never kept their word, or maybe they're insecure because their last person was abusive and did, like, we don't know where people are coming from, why they act the way they act, but it's better to try to understand than judge. Okay, so again, I knew what I could feel. This person coming to life, they've been through some shit, they've been through some things, but they're healing from it, and this is why it's able to resonate in your life and come, because you are too, right? You're healing from things you don't talk about. You're healing from things that you went through that was a silent battle that only you and God know of. Well, people coming into your life can be as well, you know, have gone through the same thing. All right, Spirit, clarify somewhere this energy moving forward with this new love energy. Engagement ring. I told you, you're not going to have to, for the collective that I'm speaking about. Again, I knew it's there, the wedding, the engagement, the partnership. Maybe Spirit saying maybe not a full-blown wedding or engagement, but there's a partnership. There's someone that wants unity within you. Maybe you're already in a relationship and your person wants to be engaged. Maybe you're engaged and your person say, let's set a date. Whatever it is leveling up from where you were before, and you're in the past relationships, in the past connection. Okay, Spirit, clarify this other energy for addiction. Okay, so codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a blocked or restraint. We know that that's what they're coming out of. What was the restriction? The spirit of the python restricting this person from loving, restricting this person from healing. Whatever they're doing, whoever they're doing it with, they know that they must get away from that energy. All right, Spirit, clarify more of this healing heart energy when it comes to this person moving forward. Camera, keepsake, reception, learning from the past, making memories. Well, if I do this and this is my outcome, then doing this, if I do this again, it's like we tell our kids, don't touch it, it's hot. Okay, well, they touch it, they realize it's hot, and then they go, don't go do it again. This person's like, well, if I move like this, if I move like A and this, then C's gonna happen. So this person coming in, they're healing from all those things that they didn't talk about. Hey, Sony B, didn't see you in a long time. So again, this person really is wanting to come in. They've learned from their past and they want to make new memories. Well, now if I approach Sunshine Goddess Collective in this manner or do these things, it's going to be better because I've already done it this way, and I know that the outcome of that isn't going to be the same or what I expected, or it's going to be problems or drama or cause this or cause that. But whatever it is, it's giving me an energy of someone that's learned. Right, and maybe you're the person, they're like, you know what, I've done so much wrong, you know, and other relationship connection, I'm just ready to do right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just ready to be a better person. Energy's energy if it resonates. Spirit, clarify this engagement ring when it comes to relationships, connections. I feel like somebody was a cheater in the past and they regret that because it caused more, and that's the downloads I was getting this morning, but it caused more down. Yes, I love that, Sony B. And it caused more problems in their life, dealing with multiple people, being a player. I just got this down this morning, like all that. This somebody's like, so it's just so chaotic. And guess what? Every time they try to be a player, do some player shit, or ghost people, or be manipulative, guess what? They deal with karma. Like it's just like even that spirit is just out the window. Okay, so like even some people, I can't speak for everyone, but I'm speaking for the energy that I do pick up, where like this player lifestyle is causing more harm to me than anything else. Okay, karmic relationship, there we go. Engagement ring, somebody's left. So I feel like this too, if this is someone from the past, it doesn't have to be, but whoever this person was, they were in a karmic relationship, even possibly married to someone that's a karmic, or in some type of soul contract. They're like, hell no, this isn't what I want for my life. This isn't the type of relationship or connection that I want moving forward. So realizing that, you know, I have to let this go. And a lot of these energies that I pick up, we're stuck in karmic cycles. Comfortability, it's better to be comfortable world and try something new, but that Python spirit was restricting them from moving to a new level up in their life. And in order to get out of something, you have to be willing to let it go. So I just feel like an energy of this person, if they were in a karmic toxic relationship or a karmic cycle, they're like, nope, I'm out of here. It doesn't matter what I was getting, how I was getting, where it was coming from, who was giving to me, whatever benefit that they were getting from that third party, it is not even worth it. They don't care anymore. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, so let's clarify this addiction energy. Ascending, there we go. Moving on past it. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But if it's not going to help my life, I'm moving on. And it feels like an expeditious energy where this person, they weren't like this. Yeah, look at top of the deck, the sword and the rose. Like, they haven't always been like this. So I feel like it's taking them a lot of time and energy to realize what they want, how they want it, when they want it. But they arrived here. Let's see, spirit of the middle. Spirit, what's in the middle? Deck close. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates. So now moving forward to my collective. Now I know with this engagement ring here, yeah, ready to take this leap of faith. Somebody's really nervous too. That's another thing I pick up. Somebody's really nervous to approach you. Like, I don't know why. It's giving, they're not intimidated by you. You're like on their level, but it's just this person's fear of rejection. But it's just simple, like, new love rejection. It's not like, because it doesn't feel like there's any type of riff-raff or none of that. It just feels like this person just a little nervous. Have faith, but the divine saying trust in yourself. Okay, uncharted territory, new level, unconditional love. Again, this person learned from the past and they healed. This is giving me an energy if someone says, I'll never be in a relationship again. You're like, okay, well, all right, go. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you. Nobody's judging you for that. But now they meet you or see you, and it's something about you that melts their heart and makes them weak in the knees. All right, Spirit, clarify some more of this energy moving forward. Differences. Okay, so again, addiction, ascending, differences. Somebody may even thought of the way they operated in the past that you won't like them. But see, now let's just talk about this real quick. Your past doesn't define who you are today. If you learn from your mistakes and you're committed to healing and you're dedicated to becoming better, but it's some insecurity that this person had. It could have been about their last relationship, right? That just, they felt so different and off. Spirit, clarify taking the leap of faith and unconditional. Yeah, look at unconditional love, rumors. So then again, maybe you heard something about this person, or they just afraid that maybe you'll hear something about them and it'll change their mind, but really committed to moving forward, you know, being in this relationship, this connection with you. Yeah, look at open for love. Energy's energy if it resonates. So again, this person's like, well, all right, well, I got purple hair, so what? Like, they're gonna either accept me for my purple hair or not. Like, they're gonna accept me because I'm a little bit short or not. They're gonna accept me because I got a big butt or big boo. Like, they're gonna accept me for whatever I am. And I just feel like it really has a lot to do with self. Like, everything that was restricting them. Oh, I'm not gonna get into this relationship until I get this new job. And then before you know it, they have the job, and Spirit's like, all right, well, your love's coming. They're like, wait, I'm not ready for what? That's why you got to stay ready, so you don't got to get ready. Spirit, clarify some more of this energy when it comes to my collective. I just feel like leave space so I can grow old with you. Yeah, somebody that thought they didn't want relationships, connections in the past, they're in a different energy. They're like, yeah, actually, I do want to be with someone, and I want to grow old with them, and I actually want to have a family, and I want to have kids, and I want to get married. Like, somebody just didn't feel like that in the past. Yep, and shyness energy, okay? Encouraging to take it slow. And when it got here, control. So again, this person, their mask was on, or there was a mask here when it came to them wanting a relationship connection, but they feel like if they can control everything and all the aspects around them, it might just feel easier if they're rejected. But you can't take the easy way out here. Love is love, and it requires work. I just feel like this person, this energy that maybe in the past people they dealt with didn't require them to do a lot of work, but the way you love yourself and the gratitude and the selflessness that you exhibit, this person knows that they can't come in your life any type of way doing any old thing. Like, it's not gonna, they just know that it's not gonna slide that way. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, so let's clarify some with some traditional tarot cards. Whoa, I saw that. Again, not even worried. You know, facing their karma and forgiving themselves for their past trespasses or things they've been through. You know what I'm saying? If you sit and harbor, if you sit and think about every night the things you did wrong and how you can make them better, you're going to stay stuck there. Forgive yourself and move forward. Forgive other people and move forward. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay. All right, King of Wands energy, wanting to come into this leadership energy. So maybe in the past they weren't a good leader. Maybe this person's like, you are the type of person that they know they have to lead. Okay, also very sexually attracted to you. If you've been intimate with this person, that's all they think about. If you're in a relationship with this person, they want to find ways to be more spicy. If you haven't been intimate with this person, well, they've been intimate with you 10 times in their head already. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this King of Wands energy with the Chariot energy moving forward. Moving forward to you. Somebody may even have, you know what, I just feel like somebody may have a lot of little kids in there, and they're thinking that, you know, I can't get love, or I can't find the love, and there's somebody here ready to marry them. So it's not what you go through, it's how you come out on the other side, is what I hear Spirit say. Spirit, clarify this Chariot energy. Yeah, and that's the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. See, this person coming in, they're going to be very honest and upfront about you. And remember, it's about delivery. It's be careful what you say and how you say it, right? So again, they're going to be very upfront. I'm just so like sweaty in here, just my face too, it's so weird. They're going to be very upfront and be very open and honest about the way they feel about you, so you got to be open to receiving. I just think you might think it's too good to be true. I think you might be like, somebody feels like that about me, or you know what I'm saying, restriction. Remember, every time you feel the doubt or the insecurity or you're not sure, that's restriction trying to talk you out of your own spot. Energy's energy. If it resonates, Spirit, clarify this truth energy when it comes to this relationship, this connection. All right, we got the King of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Again, this person, they've learned from the past. A huge energy from this person and learning about specific things in their life is speaking their truth. So this person will never not speak their truth. King of Swords energy. This person, I feel like maybe they were a little bit too serious. Right? Maybe in the past they were just so serious and life is, but it didn't need to be that way. And that's how they tricked themselves out their own spot, by just being so serious about everything. Like, live a little. All right. And again, with this Eight of Swords and this King of Swords, I really feel like this energy learned a lot about being restricted and not speaking, because Eight of Swords is a restriction energy, about being restricted from their truth, how they feel, regardless of what other people say or whatever they do. But somebody's learned a big lesson when it comes to love. So when it comes to you, this new energy that's coming to your life, they're going to be upfront and honest. Don't say you want someone that's upfront and honest, and then you get that, and then you're like, oh, you are too much, you are too honest. But that's what you want, and that's what you need. Okay, energy's energy. If it resonates, Spirit, clarify this Chariot. It's about delivery. Chariot energy, 10 of Pentacles, coming for a happy, healthy family life, unexpected income. You and this person are meant to create a lot of abundant energy together. Okay, so you're meeting someone, or someone's coming into your life where you two are better than one for to help each other succeed. That is the goal here. All right, so that's why Spirit's allowing this person to come in. It's like their throat chakra is like, they have no problem speaking their truth at all. They will come and say, listen, I want a family with you. Okay, I want to build this. They're going to be so straightforward. 777 that just passed. I just don't want you to think that it's like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, people exist like this, they do, and the divine is releasing them into your life. And that, I really love this. Spirit, clarify this King of Wands and this 10 of Pentacles energy, Queen of Wands, divine counterpart. There you go. I want you to be in business with me. There you go. Somebody looks at you as wife material, somebody that's very stable and solid that they could have in their life. This person giving me an energy where if they invest in you, they're not worried about no return. It's like, if they deposit into you, they know something's going to grow, whatever it is, however it is, whatever the outcome, they know that it's something about you that this person really trusts too. It's giving me an energy where they've learned from the past, and when that intuition said don't trust them, they still did. Energy's energy. If it resonates, hold on guys, I got to put my phone on the charger. It's at 8%. Okay, let me put it on the charger. So again, this person, they want a marriage. They want a marriage. They want a relationship. They want the love. They want everything that they're destined to have in life. Although, and I feel like at some point this person really did trick themselves out their own spot, thinking they didn't deserve it, or staying in third-party situations where it didn't serve them, and now they know. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Let's see. Thank you, Lisa. Let's see if I could. Okay, I got on the charger. I want you guys to be able to see me still. All right, let's see what we got. All right, do we got this, Spirit? Oh, it's sliding down. Hold on, guys. Bear with me 1 second. I need my kipper box. Helps it stay up here better. Okay. Yeah, that's my motorcycle vest. Y'all see me, First Lady. Shoot, I can't get it. Okay, there we go. If it falls, guys, forgive me. I'm like so sweaty in this car. All I did was start the damn reading. All right, let me put this. Whew, your girl's burning up in here. All right, so again, facing judgment. Somebody really thought they just didn't deserve love. And it's not the case. You just got to learn from what you do in the past and make better choices. Energy's energy. If it resonates, that's all. Make better choices with the will card. You knew better. You're gonna do better. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't need to keep bringing up in the past what they did wrong. They're working on it. And be careful. And be careful about telling people. Okay, hold on. Let me put it down here. Be careful about telling people about you went through in the past. And it's 2:22 Eastern time. Be careful about telling people what you went through in the past, because you're teaching people how to treat you. Okay, so 2:22 on the clock right now, Eastern time. This breeze feels great. Spirit, clarify this judgment card as well. I just need this person to get over this, whatever they've done in the past energy, which I feel like it, but it's still something. Oh, look at. So listen, they feel judged for not being in a committed romantic relationship, or maybe somebody had kids with someone and they feel judged because they couldn't make it work. But what if you met that person to have the kids and not exactly to be with them? Like, whose dream are you focusing on, yours or other people's? You see what I'm saying? So like, yeah, sometimes you have kids with people and you want to work, but sometimes life happens and it doesn't work, or they choose other people, or you just grow apart. It's nothing to judge yourself on. It's nothing to beat yourself up on. If you know you did all you can and you just stand, well, then that's just exactly what we're gonna have to do. Just stand with your choices and decisions, but not beat yourself up about it. So again, somebody may feel like they disappointed someone, or could have been better, or maybe they were a cheater and could have saved a family, or whatever the case may be. That's the past. The past is to remind you that you're no longer there and to move forward. And I feel like this person's done a lot of healing, but really wanting to come in with his marriage energy, and maybe feeling like, I don't even deserve it with the Seven of Swords. Maybe this person's like, why do I deserve love after all I've done? Because you do, because you change, because you're forgiven, and that's what you're gonna get. Energy's energy. If it rests the Five of Cups, because they know they've done a lot of shit. Somebody feels like, I've done a lot, but the divine's like, free yourself. You're okay. In order to heal and forgive yourself, forgive other people, you must forgive yourself. Or maybe somebody's in a situation where they've been cheated on a lot and they're like, I won't be able to move forward. No, you will. You got to forgive whoever did to you, or what you've done. It's just a whole lot of forgiveness energy here. And I feel like the only reason why this energy is coming out is because this person has learned to forgive themselves. So it was a lot restricting your love from coming in because they didn't forgive themselves. With the Nine of Swords, there we go. Energy's energy. If it resonates, because what happened with Boaz? He didn't feel right until he made it right with Ruth. Maybe your ex is planning on moving on to a new relationship or something, and they want to reach out and apologize to you. Maybe somebody wants to apologize and return to your life, whatever it may be. We got the Nine of Swords here. Somebody's been thinking, and we got the actual Nine of Swords with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Maybe you have an ex out there. Now, this is for a small percentage, but somebody has an ex out there that regrets what they've said to you. Somebody has an ex out there that regrets what they did to you. That's, ooh, my water bottle popped. That they're holding on to, that they're having a hard time moving forward in a relationship or a connection. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. What do we got here? Yeah, with the Three of Wands, but your future is looking bright. You can feel the futureness. Look out for a text message. If this person doesn't have your number, they will soon. Or look out for, like, somebody's going to text you or DM you, or Facebook. I was going to say Facebook. Here we got the Knight of Cups coming forward with a new love offer. But you're out here chilling. See how you're just chilling? Maybe you're single, maybe you're not. Maybe you're in a relationship and your husband's going to say, your boyfriend's going to say, get dressed, we're going to dinner, and they're going to propose. Or maybe your husband's going to say, let's go away together. Whatever it is, it's an energy here where the love is intensifying, where it's abundance of love. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Yep, I saw that. You know why you're getting it too? I saw that too. You got the Temperance and the Empress card because you decided to work on you. 111 is our confirmation as well. I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, if you can't have children, okay, be careful, because there's a lot of spirit baby energy floating around the collective right now. If you can have children, be careful, because this person wants kids with you. If you can't, well, they still want a new beginning and to share some type of new beginning. Like, somebody looks at you and you, like, instantaneously heal their heart. Now this is for a small percent. Again, the past energy, somebody from your past that you may have been a lot of conflict with or arguing or fighting with, they want some type of reset with you. I do feel like somebody has been, and somebody of your past has been in a heartbreak energy and looking forward to returning to you with the 3, 4, 5 and the 10 of cups energy. So whatever resonates, it's still new love here, but it's still energies of people from your past wanting to return after a conflict. Energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, clarify this temperance energy. Well, like somebody's making it right with their self, equal, give and take, reciprocity. Okay, so again, Six of Pentacles clarifying the Temperance and the Empress energy. This new love person, they're going to, you give 3, they give 3. You give 2, they might give 4. Like, they're going to really extend to you, I hear Spirit say. Energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They're going to extend to you. Yes, 6 of Cups with it. With the 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. They're going to give you everything. You're everything I want. You're everything I need. Again, 11, make a wish. If I had one wish, you be my boo. Promise to love you. Trust me, I trust you. With the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, summer from your past, regretting not coming and giving you the love that you desire. Okay, energy. If it resonates, and this energy is coming towards you very, very fast. Okay, so do I have my love cards? Because it seems like my phone's not charging and I'm on 6%, so I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. All right, let's do Archangel message. Let's just pick one out the middle here. What do we got? Perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So somebody's coming through with an energy in their life. It's something they've never done, so don't judge them. They're interested in becoming a better person. They're interested in you understanding who they are now. Okay, so not who they were in the past. Oh, I heard you was a player, but they're not anymore. Okay, oh, I heard you, but they're not anymore. Accept them for who they are now. Okay, energy. If it resonates. Life is forever changing in accordance with nature's divine will. May we lovingly embrace life-changing season and the knowledge that all is as it should be and that all the love is there. Energy. Hey, Christopher! Energy. If it resonates, it's all there. Although it may not feel like it and appear and seem like it, it's all there, y'all. It's all there. I know you don't want half. You want the whole thing, and it is all there. Energy. If it resonates. I don't want the phone to hang up on us. We're on 6%, guys, so I'm trying to get 3 messages out. Email me, Sunshine Goddess 333@gmail.com. Okay, warm embrace we got. What's our next one? Join our new moon, our full moon manifestation coming up. 10/10 laughter. And self-love. I knew it. Top of the deck, clarity. Someone finally sees the answers that was always in front of their eyes. The vision is clear. Therefore, what to come shall be clear too. Okay, warm embrace. Let yourself enjoy your partner's loving arms around your body. Their touch ignites a flame within you. So again, you spark something within this person. Okay, laughter. Because this person knows that you guys can have a good time together doing nothing. Okay, the laughter shared between souls warms the spirit in a way that the coat could never. And last one, self-love, which the reason why you're in this energy and able to pull this energy in is because how much you leveled up in yourself and the way that you love others as well. Okay, as you love who you become, as you love who you are, you become more confident in your relationship with you, with yourself, and with others. Okay, energy. If it resonates. I love you guys so much. Happy successful Saturday. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I do want to try to grab another one of these if we could. We still holding on, Spirit. Let me hold on to this 6%, Spirit, please. Yes, okay, we got this right here. Magic and ritual. So again, there's a lot of elevation going in the collective, like ascension. Okay, so you guys might be experiencing new gifts, I hear. You know, some types of new gifts. All right, let's see what we got. Effects in the external world can be created through inner practice. Magic and ritual can support your divine path now in the physical world, and you are encouraged to enhance your power with regular practice. The results that you experience will encourage you to continue with the practice as you grow in power, grace, love, ability, and wisdom, and apply your inner beauty to transform your outer world. It's the change. Energy. If it resonates, even if this person's saying daily affirmations, it's not we hear magic and everyone's like, oh my God, abracadabra candles. No, affirmations, changing the music they listen to, changing the people they're around, changing things in their life. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine Goddess crew. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Thank you, Laura. Hey, givers, takers. Hey, Win. Hey, Sony B. Yes. when you got to email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Guys, I check my emails often. If you're not following our Sunshine Sunstar Facebook, I need y'all to come over there and hang out with me too, because I don't be posting for nothing. It's a lot of people that I don't know on there, but I would love. So if you do join my Facebook, just make sure you write on the page somewhere, hey, I'm from YouTube, and I could stay close, stay connected. I love you guys so much. Spirit said pull another card from this. Happy, successful Saturday. Control issues. By trying to control the situation, you only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine take the lead. Energy's energy. If it resonates, keep your head up in your heart close, God. Happy Saturday, guys. I love you guys so, so much. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. The number 2727. Soon as we hang up, look it up. Is for you. You know what I'm saying? And with 27 thumbs up in the chat. I love you guys so much. Happy Saturday. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah.